The Secretary General strongly condemned the arbitrary detention of UN personnel by the Houthi de facto authorities in Yemen. He further condemned the forced entry into the premises of the World Food Programme, the seizure of UN property, and attempts to enter other UN premises in Sana'a. Good afternoon. The Secretary General strongly reiterates his demand for the immediate and unconditional release of all those who have been detained, including all other personnel from the UN, international organizations, NGOs, civil society, and diplomatic missions. The Secretary General said he is deeply saddened by the devastating loss of life caused by the Sunday's earthquake in the eastern Nangarhar province in Afghanistan. He expressed his solidarity with the people of Afghanistan, extended his sincere condolences to the families and victims, and wished a speedy recovery to those injured. He also said the UN in Afghanistan will spare no efforts to assist people, but noted that current humanitarian funding is insufficient to address the needs. He called for additional resources to be urgently dispatched to respond to the tragedy and crisis at hand. We're already supporting the response by deploying critical items to areas that can be reached. For example, our colleagues at UNHCR, the UN Refugee Agency, are deploying pre-positioned essential relief items from stockpiles in Kabul. That includes tents, that also includes blankets and solar lamps. The Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs warns that military activities continue in and around Gaza City, but also in the south, taking a heavy toll on civilians, including deaths, injuries, and further displacement. Meanwhile, there continues to be daily reports of malnutrition-related deaths in Gaza. Our colleagues from the World Food Programme say the situation continues to deteriorate, noting that families without able-bodied members face the highest risk of severe malnutrition. Only a ceasefire will ensure the necessary conditions for a massive response to prevent famine spreading further. The Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs is deeply concerned by reports of the devastating landslide that struck Tarsin village in the Jebel Mara region on the border of Central and South Darfur states. Our acting humanitarian coordinator in Sudan, Luca Renda, today said we and our humanitarian partners are mobilizing to provide support to people impacted by the landslide. OCHA is also coordinated with our partners in the areas to assess needs and mount a response. Although Jebel Mara is one of Sudan's most remote and inaccessible regions, it is hosting people displaced by the ongoing conflict in other parts of the country, including those who fled North Darfur state. Our humanitarian partners also note that heavy rains have caused widespread damage and displacement elsewhere in Sudan.
And thirdly,
impacted communities urgently need humanitarian assistance, including water, sanitation, hygiene services, emergency shelter, and many household items.
Either the meeting.
I mean, rumors are rumors, but obviously I think that the participation of a senior Palestinian delegation to that conference seems to me essential for the topic that will be discussed.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.